Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And by the way, a belated Happy New Year to everybody as we are now on the fourth day of 2021. I'm Ben Thompson. Larry Sprinkle standing by with a look at your Monday forecast. Larry.
Hey, good morning. Well, welcome back, Ben. Good to have you back in the big broadcast here. Sunny, cool today for the afternoon. We'll see some clouds around tomorrow afternoon. There's a slight chance of rain showers. Winter storm coming across the area on Friday. It's several days out as we check your hour-by-hour forecast. 10 a.m. in the mid-40s. They're close to 50 for lunchtime. It'll be a sunny afternoon for the most part. Temperatures in the low 50s. Around 6 o'clock, dropping to about 48 degrees under clear skies. Check the forecast for the mountains today. 43 at Boone, about 41 at Jefferson. It'll be mostly sunny, low 50s. Lenore, Taylorsville, Morganton, Hickory for the Charlotte metro area today. Pretty typical, maybe a couple degrees above the average. Average is 50 this time of the year, so we'll say low 50s here. Over towards areas from Monroe, Wadesboro, Rockingham, the Sandhills, eastern Piedmont. Temperatures today should be in the low to mid 50s. Tomorrow will be a mainly cloudy afternoon. Only a very slight chance of rain here. A couple snow showers in the mountains. Wednesday, not too bad. We'll hit about 51 degrees. Thursday, 48, and Friday. This is the day. It's going to be very interesting as far as what happens across the Carolinas. Definitely some snow in the mountains, most likely for the foothills. Charlotte area could see kind of a wintry mix. It'll be a very cold day, low 35, so that's dropped to right around freezing to get anything that would collect here. 42 the high temperature Friday, then we're in the upper 40s to near 50 as we head right into the upcoming weekend. And that's your forecast this morning, Ben.
Larry, thanks. Let's get a look at some of the top stories of the day right now in your morning rush. Today, North Carolina moving into the next phase of COVID-19 vaccinations.
Happy Monday. Good morning. I'm Billie Jean Shaw. Today, North Carolina is moving into its next phase of vaccines. That's phase 1B. Under this phase, the following groups are eligible to receive the vaccine. That's anyone over the age of 75, healthcare workers and essential workers over 50, followed by all other healthcare workers and essential workers under 50. North Carolina health officials are warning that this is going to be a lengthy and complex process, being that more people are becoming eligible for the vaccine, but they just don't have the doses to meet the demands.
Thousands of students return from winter break, but many of them will still be learning at home. All CMS students will continue remote learning through January 15th. They're set to return on a hybrid schedule the following Monday. Union County schools are also learning from home this week after rising COVID-19 cases there. Now there's a chance to weigh in on plans to expand Charlotte's light rail. Charlotte City Council taking comments at their meeting tonight. That's 5 p.m. Over the next 10 years, the project would extend the light rail into Matthews, Belmont, and Ballantyne, perhaps. Leaders considering a 1-cent sales tax to increase to help fund that project.
I'm Tracy Potts. The big news in Washington today, a secretly recorded conversation between President Trump and the Georgia Secretary of State. The president putting the pressure on to change that state's election results, asking the Secretary of State to find 11,000 votes so they can recalculate the election results. He continues to insist with false claims that he won Georgia. The Secretary of State saying that the president's data is simply wrong. That's happening while in Washington, the new Congress gets ready to certify the Electoral College results on Wednesday, with about a dozen Republicans planning to object.
We make the news make sense. Well, after being stuck at home for nearly a year, people starting to plan trips with family and friends in 2021. But hopping on a plane or even taking a road trip is going to look a lot different this year. One of the first things people want to do when we say goodbye to the coronavirus is travel. So how will travel look in 2021? Let's connect the dots. Airlines lost a lot of money in 2020. It's projected the industry will lose $100 billion because of the pandemic. To lure passengers back, airlines are expected to continue offering deeply discounted tickets. A survey found almost all airlines are planning to continue to cut fares, though there is one exception. Ticket prices for international travel this summer are starting to rise. In order to keep making money, airlines are going to have to make cuts somewhere. That could mean fewer hubs and longer layovers. The number of routes between cities has already been cut and are not expected to come back anytime soon. That's bad news if you plan to fly in or out of smaller cities. Of course, air travel is not your only option. Experts predict there'll be a rise in demand for road trips in 2021, with more people renting RVs to get to classic spots like national parks. And that is connecting the dots. And one more thing to keep in mind, your credit cards that offer travel rewards could come with extra perks this year. We're going to explain that later on. You can see it on WCNC.com. All right, now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound today. If you start to feel the post-holiday slump at work today, try working by a window if that's an option. Productivity experts say a little sunlight goes a long way towards improving your mood and helping you focus. If you are back in the office, they also recommend hanging up photos of the folks you love. And wherever you are, reduce the clutter on your desk. A clean workspace always helps. Limit distractions. All good ideas, whether we're in a pandemic or not. Well, if you're in a serious relationship, go ahead and put a ring on it, folks. A new study found getting hitched might make you healthier. Married people tend to be less stressed than people who are single. This means settling down can mean less health issues. So this year might be a perfect year to marry that special someone, but only if they're special. Don't marry someone less than special, right? And make sure you join us for something special every single weekday morning, 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte.